What is going on, everybody in YouTube land? Robot Nutz here, bringing you just a regular online head-to-head game. Kind of sick of Madden Ultimate Team right now. I'll get into that in a little bit, but figured, since we're having a little trouble with the Dan Marino projects right now, we're working on a new mic. So we've actually realized that you can't just use crappy equipment in order to make some good quality audio. So instead, I'm bringing you this to bring up 2 points, actually. A little online head-to-head, like I said, against Unfair. Oh yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Unfair was like the 30th or the 25th ranked player or something like that. And I don't know if it's just because it's that time of the year that all the really, really good players have stopped playing or something. But I mean, I've only played, I think this right here is my like my 10th online head-to-head game, and they're already matching me up against people who were in the top 100. But anyways, I wanted to talk about first things. I'm a little late to the party here, but the whole entire For Honor band that the players put on, nice run by Charles there off the left hand side. Going with the Chiefs here because of the speed for Tyreek Hill, but normally I run with the Patriots just because, not to sound like a cheese or anything, but they're the best overall rated team in the game. So, but the For Honor band, we had people get together and kind of do a little bit of math, do a little bit of thinking, and they said, hey, you know what? It's either going to take $700 or 7 years in order to unlock all this. And they kind of said that's a bunch of crap. They had a blackout of the game, and everybody here, if you don't know my stance on Madden Ultimate Team and the money spending in it, go ahead and check out my other videos, not the Dan Marino related ones. Oh my god. Yep. Getting hit with that man cheese nice and early there. And I'll show a replay of that at the end. That was just awful. And, you know, whether it worked or not, that's not even the point. The point is that, you know, people are starting to bring light to this whole entire money and video game situation. Should have been a fumble there. And it's nice to hear. It's nice for people to start talking about this and making a big enough stink that they have a blackout of the game. I think it's time for people in Madden to do the same thing. Now this kind of goes into the other part of the argument that I was going to bring up. Just watching another YouTuber, another Madden YouTuber, some, you know, hopefully I get to be mentioned in the same category. Thought I should add a pick there, but whatever. But they were talking about how views are down this time of the year and so on and so forth, and there's nothing that can be done about it. And they brought up some good points, and all kind of agree with what they said. But I think I'm going to throw something out there that maybe is not being talked about a lot. Maybe I'm just completely crazy for thinking this whole entire idea. But does anybody else sometimes watch some of the other Madden YouTubers to see if they'll lose a game or two? I mean, personally, I like watching the people who spend thousands upon thousands of dollars on this game go out and lose a game, because it kind of makes me, I wouldn't say feel good or anything like that, but it brings a smile to my face. It's like, haha, like, you can't buy the skill. And not that these guys don't have skill. Clearly, they're skilled. But I still don't think that we should have to play against them, and I don't think those type of people should be matched up against us, or they should eliminate the buying of packs in Madden 17 Ultimate Team altogether, because again, everybody ends up winning. But right now, of course it's going to be lame. Of course people aren't going to want to watch it because it's all the same stuff, and it's not just, you know, it was brought up that this other YouTuber brought that up, but it's not just that it's all the same stuff, it's that every YouTuber practically, every Madden YouTuber practically has the same cards. They have the same lineup and they're buying the same stuff. And again, quite frankly, I kind of wish that they would lose more. I give the YouTuber Yo Boy Pizza a lot of credit because he's doing the whole entire Packed Out series. That's how really Madden Ultimate Team should be in a lot of ways. It's nice and refreshing to see him do that. And I don't even care that he's not that great at Madden. He's decent enough, but I don't care. He could be one of the worst. The fact that he's doing it the right way, the fact that he appeals to me more on my level as a person, simply because he's not gonna. Yeah, I know he spends some money on the game, but I doubt he's spending thousands of dollars on the game like other people have. That's really, I guess that's really it as far as that part of the rant goes, but I think it's something that people should definitely think about. I think it's something that, again, we have the control as people in order to say no, and in order to say that we don't need packs in order to have fun with the game. And again, in my opinion, it'll make everything better. Nice sack there. It'll make everything better because the people, most of the YouTubers thought that should have been a fumble there. Most of the YouTubers are still going to get the views and they're going to get the packs. And it's not going to be because they can throw the most money at the game. It's because they spend a lot of time with the game. Right now, after all the time I spent with the game, I'm a 95. When my friends picked up the game like right around Christmas time or something like that, nice pick. Even though it's just at the end of the half, it's still nice to see a pick like that. You know, maybe get a little momentum in our favor. Even though we have to kick off to the Raiders to begin the second half. Again, look up this guy, I believe Unfair 5. Look him up. Maybe he's not even on there anymore, but at the time, oh, come on. That could have been a pick 6 right there. I would have taken it. I think this guy's gotten quite a few breaks, so. Not that I haven't gotten any, but that drop touchdown was an absolute killer. I told you guys, if you haven't seen my other videos, watch those other videos. I dropped that pass a lot. And even with good tight ends, Gronkowski, Travis Kelce, what's he, like a 93 or something like that? He's no slouch for a tight end, man. He's good. I know at one point I was seriously debating on whether or not I wanted to get the next Madden game. At this point, I've already conceded to the fact that I am most likely going to get it because of the fact that they're switching over to the Frostbite engine. I'm very curious to see how that'll work out, how that'll shake things up, if it's going to improve the game at all or not. But at this point, I mean, I wouldn't say Madden's a completely broken game, but gosh darn it, it needs a lot of work. Here's something that I haven't really brought up, and maybe I can be corrected in the comments or anything like that for the 2 people watching this video. But wouldn't it make sense in order to dedicate more server, like for, I don't know how PlayStation would do it, but I know Microsoft would do it with the cloud. Wouldn't it make sense to have, you know, like maybe a group of players or even heck, each individual player out on the field be controlled or helped out by a cloud server? Wouldn't that make sense? No, I mean, maybe I'm completely out of it as far as technology goes and stuff like that, but big third and 8 here. Let's see if we can get the stop, and car throw now, and gonna slide, hopefully take his 3 points, which he will. Lose to Sebastian Janikowski. That puts us in a good position, enough time that I don't have to completely change up my strategy. I can still mix in the run, mix in the pass. I gotta get more play action passes into my arsenal, but this will do for now. Again, I only played like, at this point it was like 10 or 12 games, something like that. And I'm already getting matched up with people in the top 50. I think I played the 3rd ranked guy. Thank God. Finally came down with that catch, and that was a tough one. That's kind of why I've been playing the straight up head-to-head online lately, just because, again, I cannot take playing Madden Ultimate Team. It's just such a big crap show. It really is. I cannot stand it. I was hoping he's in man-to-man there. It's going to do the double wide receiver shake on him, but that's alright. Methodically moving down the field. Hopefully going to be able to eat up most of this clock before we get into the end zone. 55, we'll toss to the right. Nothing happening. down to under 40 seconds, looking to tie this game up here. Going to the stick play, tried and true, love this play, and a nice play by Kelsey. I'll take it. Like running this play too, what am I doing? Halfback dive, halfback toss. Who knows? Right in there, nice play, Charles. Hopefully to tie this game up. And the extra point is good. Okay. I thought about going for 2 there for a minute, but I decided against it because I was going to try running the toss again. I came out, lined up, and he looked like he was ready. So just got to hold him here, make sure he doesn't get down the field so we can attempt a long field goal. He does have Sebastian Janikowski, known for his big legs still. So, and oh, nice play. I thought I should have had the pick there, but whatever. Again, we'll take it. And just trying to bomb one downfield, out of bounds, incomplete pass. Let's see if we can get a return here with Tyreek Hill. Not looking too good, but we got a little room there, and we're not going to be able to do anything with it. So this game is going into overtime, and as you can see, I am kicking the ball to the Raiders. Either way, good game to the opponent. Again, after I found out what rank he was, I was definitely very happy with the outcome of this game because, again, at this point, I've played a top 50 ranked player as good as you can play him. I thought that should have been another fumble, but whatever. 2nd and 20. Trying to bring a little pressure, but able to get the deflection. 3rd down and 20. Let's see if we can pressure this guy, maybe get him into making a mistake or something. Bring that nickel blitz just with a whole bunch of variations, whole bunch of defensive audibles. I think that's a bunch of crap. All the defensive audibles you got to put into the game just to get to this point, but whatever. And looking for that deep shot, and we're gonna get the pick. Nice play by Johnson. Already almost in field goal range, so hopefully be able to run the ball here a little bit and just pick up enough yards to get into the field goal range and get out of this game a winner. What a play. Oh. And again, I seem to have, I wouldn't necessarily say better luck. Ooh, man, I was given a break on that one. I'll give him that. I was given the break. No doubt about it. I was given the break on that one. But you know what? Every once in a while, I need the cheese too. The cheese is going to come my way. But like in playing just online head-to-head, it seems more balanced. It seems there's still a lot of BS going on, but it doesn't seem like absolute and utter BS. Am I doing the toss or the halfback dive? Going with the dive here, and Charles is going to break out, and he is going to scamper into the end zone for the game-winning touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Again, look up this guy, Unfair. Good game to him. But if I'm not mistaken, he's like in the top 50, maybe the top 25. I'm not completely sure. Let's go over some stats really quickly, and then we will bid you adieu. I am going to be trying to upload another series here pretty soon. Stay tuned for those details. I don't want to give anything away right now in this video. Look at this crap, dude. Dude should have been down on the ground, and here he is pulling some voodoo shit out of his... I was going to really get it, but anyways, pisses me off. Really pisses me off. But anyways, holding Derek Carr, didn't have a very good game ourselves, but holding Derek Carr to a very low quarterback rating. Jamal Charles had a great day running the ball, 2 touchdowns. So I'll take that. Absolutely. He was definitely going for Murray. I was going for Kelsey. So either way, guys, I'd really like to thank the people who have been showing up and watching these videos. I do appreciate it. It's really cool. It's a lot of fun, and hopefully we'll be able to get on a good schedule here pretty soon and get all the kinks worked out. And until then, guys, have a great one.